Okay, we're on. We're back at 15503 Historic National Road, southeast in Brownsville, Ohio. This is a picture of the finished project of the Neighbors Helping Neighbors. So I'm going to walk around. That's Mrs. Wiseman on the porch. We'll walk around and show you the final project. This picture is being taken March of '09. I'm going to try to do the same thing as the last video. Last time we videoed, we had a scaffolding here and a lot of volunteers working. Barb went with the blue trim. I don't think that was done then. And the tiling, or the slate tile, has been repaired where it was off in the front. Try not to fall down going through here. First time we were here, there was a power washer sound over here, and I think the house was yellow, so we were using that as a base color. And over here we've got the finished red shed, and I think I walked around this way. And here's the red shed. And this side. It's a lot different than the first video. This is March 11th, and I'm with Barb Wiseman at 15503 National Road. She's going to tell us a little bit about the project that happened here. And last time we were here and talked to Barb, the power washer was going, so we couldn't hear it real well. So we talked about her having a red, white, and blue house, and now she has a blue and white house. So it's been a few months since the project's finished. You want to tell us a little bit about the project that happened?
Yeah, Jeff Corpenny and Will Kern got together and decided they was going to help a person that needed help in Green Township with fixing up their house. Being the township won't let my husband work no more. That was a big project for him to do and real nice. And I hope we can do it one this summer for somebody else. And I really appreciate everybody that helped, and we had a real nice cookout after everybody got done. And
who showed up for the project? There were a bunch of them. Can you remember?
There was a guy that had been overseas in the Army that helped, and some
well, there's Bubba. He was in the first video.
And Jeff's son and daughter and wife, and Will's wife and daughter, and some Boy Scouts.
Oh, I remember seeing Mr. Coble. He was early on out there.
Mr. Coble was here helping.
And the Bryants were here. Sally was helping.
Brian helped a little bit. And we just all had fun doing it. And
we tried to get
it really
Harold
looks
up there.
Nice.
We tried to get Harold up on the top, but we couldn't get him up there.
Yeah.
Gary Stepp helped a lot with the scaffolding.
Yeah, he brought the scaffolding and everything.
I couldn't hear you real well on the first video. You were telling a little bit about the history of the house.
Yeah, it was built sometime back in 1898, is what it says on the tax records. And there was a Mrs. Smith that lived here until 1960, and her granddaughter came up from South Carolina this spring and brought a bunch of literature about the house and her grandmother and stuff about the township and church. And Mrs. Christ over here next door lived here until 1978, and then her daughter lived here for a while, and then we bought the house in 1985. So it's an old house, but it's really pretty now.
Now, I think you said in the 1960s it was white then?
Yeah, it was pure white.
So it didn't have the blue trim then? It was
No,
like solid white?
Just white windows and white doors.
I saw a couple of faces poking out your door there. Who were those characters? There was a white one and a black one.
There's Whitey the white cat.
Oh, there he comes.
And Squeaky the black cat. Come here, Whitey. Come on.
So are you getting ready for the National Road Yard Sale coming up this year?
Yeah, this will be our fourth one. And every year it seems to get better. Everybody has a real good time. And I hope it's years and years to come.
Well, I'll have to come back and take some videos of your next yard sale.
Yeah.
Appreciate you taking the time to talk with us today.
You're welcome.
One 15503 Historic National Road, southeast in Brownsville, Ohio. This is a picture of the finished project of the Neighbors Helping Neighbors. And this side.